back everyone, and it's time to go balls deep into Attack on Titan. And with the recent release of Season 4, we want to make sure none of you guys are lost and are able to understand what's actually going on. So in this video, we are going to summarize every single Titan shifter in this series, along with mentioning who their previous and current holders were. I'm also going to briefly break down the history behind the Titans and where the original Titan shifter came from. And like our last Attack on Titan video, after seeing all the positivity and love in the comment section below, we have Sammy, who is joining us once again.
Hey guys, thank you for having me back. I really appreciate it.
But don't worry guys, you won't be here for too long. We're gonna send them back to the gulag.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I don't want to be sent back to the gulag.
Oh damn, why you sounding so sad? Oh my god, I was just kidding.
Lies! Lies!
But it all depends on you guys, so please continue to send your support to Sammy so she doesn't get too shy. But on a serious note, having our team join in like this helps us out greatly. So we really appreciate it when you send your support to Sam and Kevin. With that, I want to thank you guys for understanding, and also thank our Attack on Titan ABD community we have for supporting us and suggesting awesome video ideas for us to cover. And as the manga is coming to an end, we decided to stream the final few chapters coming next month on our Twitch. So make sure you guys follow us there at twitch.tv/animeballsdeep. Lastly, I want to remind you guys that we are having a Christmas discount for our merch, giving you lot a 10% discount. The code is Xmas, so make sure you grab yourself some early gifts for the season. But without further ado, let's go balls deep into the Titans. So first, let's summarize how it all began. Around 2,000 years ago, from the start of the series, a young slave girl, Ymir, gained the power of the Titans when she fell into a mysterious pool of liquid hidden between a sinkhole at the base of a large tree. Inside this pool, a strange spinal cord looking creature fused onto her own spine, and this gave her incredible abilities and brought forth the first ever recorded Titan. And with the power of the Titans, she is said to have done great things like contributing to building societies from the ground up and the development of agriculture, along with conquering any opposing nations with her raw power. This led to King Fritz to marry Ymir and have 3 children, Rose, Maria and Sheena. When Ymir passed away, her body was then cannibalized by her 3 daughters, who then had children of their own, who would also later cannibalize them. This created a ceremony which transferred the Titan power to the next Eldian, who basically shares Ymir's blood. Yes, the descendants of these 3 daughters eventually became the subject of Ymir, the only race capable of becoming Titans or Titan shifters, and thus caused the creation of the 9 Titan shifters. Although it is not confirmed as of yet, it's assumed that the 9 Titan shifters were created sometime later from the cannibalization of Ymir's 3 daughters, similar to how it was done to Ymir herself, meaning that one body was eaten by more than one person, further splitting the power of Ymir's Titan. Now we don't know why it stopped at 9, but who is to say that right now if a Titan shifter is eaten by more than one person, the power can't be shared in some ways. And talking about Ymir actually being eaten by her own daughters, I sadly ain't going to go deep into Ymir or how everything started in this video. Her story is actually much more darker than this, but I will make sure to go more balls deep in her later with our next Attack on Titan episode, so make sure you guys stick around and check that out. But coming back to the Titan shifters, eventually they were formed into 9 unique Titans of Ymir's original Titan, and they were led by the founding Titan, who amongst the 9 had control over all the subject of Ymir, and this meant literally anyone with her blood flowing through them. But only Ymir or her descendants with King Fritz's royal blood were able to really use this Titan power. Again, I'll explain why in our next video. However, this founding Titan was seen as the leader, head or point of contact, a coordinate for all other Eldians and Titan, basically inheriting the rulership of the Titans itself from Ymir, making this Titan the core of Ymir's Titan ability. The other 8 shifters included the Attack Titan, Beast Titan, Collasal Titan, Armored Titan, Jaw Titan, Female Titan, Car Titan and Warhammer Titan. And guys, try to understand all of these Titans combined make up the original Titan of Ymir Fritz, as it is said that these 9 Titan powers represents 9 distinct qualities that Ymir possessed as a Titan. But saying that, there's a quick point I want to address about the formation of these 9 Titans, and that is that I think after some years from Ymir's era, I believe the founding Titan user was able to delegate which shifters are needed and what abilities they need to focus on, as every single one of these 9 Titan shifters was once part of the founding Titan, so their abilities shouldn't really be limited to their innate traits, rather it's more likely that these 9 Titans started forming specialized roles to make the Titans and Eldians as a whole a stronger force. This idea actually came to me from chapter 133 when it was revealed that the female Titan was able to learn new abilities like hardening after experimentation, along with the Jaw Titan after being exposed to the Beast Titan spinal fluid is able to inherit some beast features. This is likely an activation of any recessive trait that all the 9 Titans are disposed of having, meaning that under the right exposure, any of these 9 Titans can practically utilize any Titan abilities. But hey, that's just a theory. Either way guys, after some time, these 9 Titan shifters became stabilized, and if a passing down ceremony did not take place, the future successors of these shifters, possibly apart from the founding Titan, seem to have been chosen at random. It's likely that these shifters are drawn to the subject of Ymir who is best suited to that Titan, or best suited based on Ymir's will. This is determined as all subjects of Ymir seem to have been tied back to her by a supernatural bond. Yes guys, with that, every single one of her subjects and descendants, either by body or soul, were spellbounded into potentially turning into a pure Titan with the right trigger. Now what connects all of them back to Ymir is something called paths, a type of realm where Ymir's spirit is currently located in. And guess what guys, space and time flows differently in this realm, where a ridiculous amount of time would correspond to a mere second in the real world. In this realm, Ymir is the one who is actually healing and building her subjects. She's also the one who physically creates the Titan shape with the sand and earth that is present in this realm. This sand structure she creates is then relayed back into reality in the form of a Titan. I'm actually planning to cover this magical realm of paths in a separate video. If you guys actually want me to do that, then make sure you smash that like button to show me that you're interested. Oh, and by the way guys, all these subjects of Ymir and their descendants are known as Eldians, as after the death of Ymir, the empire they built was called Eldia. But anyway guys, from then on we had the known existence of the 9 Titan shifters, along with the pure Titans who are just normal Eldian people that turn into mindless fodder Titans. Hence the Titans are grouped into 2 categories. So before we go into the 9 Titan shifters, let me quickly explain the pure Titans. And as mentioned before, they are simply Eldian people who have transformed after being in contact with a trigger. So far we are revealed that there are 2 triggers, one being injected with the Titan spinal fluid and the other hearing the scream or command of the royal blooded founding Titan shifter. Actually there is also another way for Eldian to transform, which is being injected with a spinal fluid of a royal blooded Titan shifter and have that Titan shifter give the transformation scream. We see this case with Zeke, as even though he does not possess the founding Titan, with his beast Titan and his spinal fluid, he's still able to control the bodies of the Eldians that ingested his fluid. But either way, depending on the way the transformation happened, the pure Titan form would differ. Yes, there are different type of pure Titan form. Every Eldian has a possible range of Titans they can become. This is proven by the fact that the founding Titan could transform the subject into any type of Titan form, even into a Collasal Titan, which King Carl did to make up the walls. Another point is Sergeant Major Gross adjusting the amount of spinal fluid to determine the size of the Titan when he injected it into the Eldian restorationists. And then there is also the case of there being different type of Titan injection, as when Rodriguez drank a bit of the Titan fluid from the ground, and that one was some good shit as he turned into one of the biggest Titan ever. Like damn, was that Titan thick? He couldn't even stand up. It was said that the serum he had was actually different from the serum that everyone else used. Now the range of these pure Titans are not explored as much, but some unique ones are the Collasal Titan in the wall, Ymir Fritz Smiling Titan, Rodriguez's gigantic gimp-ass Titan, and other random ones like the Talking Titan and so on. But when it comes to these Titans' anatomy, well, it seems to go against the law of science, as it generates both energy and mass instantly. The Titans' genetic makeup are full of contradictions, such as their bodies are inconceivably light, allowing them to maneuver around as humans would. The activities and body temperature are at exceedingly high levels, indicating that they need massive intake of energy to fuel them. But although many Titans do kill the victims by eating them, they apparently have no need of eating. Likewise, they also have use of their vocal organs, but they are capable of surviving without the need to breathe. However, when they are deprived of sunlight, Titans generally become inactive, indicating that the sun is their primary source of energy. Although the loss of sunlight differs between each Titan, however, the 9 Titans do not need sunlight to move, and neither do the Titans controlled by Zeke, Jaeger's Beast Titan, or presumably the Founding Titan. And basically, if any pure Titans are controlled, then they don't need sleep. But coming back to these pure Titans, they have extremely rapid regeneration abilities. To kill them, you have to cut their central location of their nervous system, which is at their nape. And unlike the 9 Titans, these pure fodder Titans only have the spine of the original human body within them instead of the entire human body. When they die, their corpse breaks down and they disintegrate into nothingness. So far, the only way for an Eldian who has become a pure Titan to become human again would be for them to consume an Eldian with the power of one of these 9 Titans. So if you're unlucky enough to be transformed into a Titan, you better try to find the right human to eat to become yourself again. But there is also the idea that the Founding Titan can return any mindless Titan back into a human, but this isn't confirmed as of yet.
Alright, Yusuf, I think they got the point. They should know what a Titan is by now. Move out of my way so we can finally get into these 9 Titans. Let's get into what everybody came here for. The 9 Titan Shifters, who, as we know, are Eldians that are turned into intelligent Titans, where they would retain their consciousness along with other abilities. But you might ask, how does one get this power?
I don't know.
Well, as we previously alluded, the power of these Titans can be obtained when an Eldian becomes a mindless Titan, then devours an Eldian with the power of an intelligent Titan. We have seen this with Eren as he ate his father, along with the ritual of the royal family passing down the power of the Founding Titan. However, the actual understanding could also be to simply eat the spine of the Titan Shifter user, killing them in the process. No one really needs to become a pure Titan, as we know with Ymir when she was eaten by her own daughters after she had passed away. Pretty gross, I know. But I don't believe the murder of the Shifter is actually required. Rather, they just have to die in any way and then be eaten. I guess their ritual was to turn into a Titan after realizing there might be more strength in this process. And let's be honest, so no one will have to remember being accountable. And as mentioned before, the other method of obtaining the 9 Titan power is for an Eldian to inherit it at random after a Titan Shifter has died without being devoured. Yes, apparently a random baby will get the power if no one takes it first. So with that, let's go over the 9 different types of Titan Shifters and the current holders of them, starting with the Founding Titan, which as we know is currently under the control of now anti-hero and our once loved Eren Jaeger. Before him, his father had it, and before his father, it was under the control of the royal family, all the way back to Ymir herself. Ymir used this power to conquer other nations and tribes while uplifting her own society, and due to her slave mentality, she continued to adhere to King Fritz's will, building him his kingdom, savagely destroying his adversaries, and burying his children as he ordered. Yeah, I know, messed up, right? Ymir even went so far as to sacrifice her own life for him. So I guess in some sense, Ymir never really had use over this incredible power. Rather, this ability was technically used by King Fritz through Ymir and later his daughters. This slave mentality is the reason why the Founding Titan power is exclusive to the Fritz bloodline, as after Ymir's death, she lives on in the realms of the past, where she still has the ultimate control over the Founding Titan power and all her descendants. Yes guys, Ymir is the true holder of this power, even till this day. Because of this, many refer to the Founding Titan as the coordinate because it is a point where all paths meet. So what exactly can this Titan do? Well, when in contact with an Eldian possessing King Fritz's royal blood, the Founding Titan itself can turn all subjects of Ymir into Titans with just a scream. It also has the ability to control the minds of the rest of the Titans, including altering the memories and bodies of any Eldian. This was mentioned in chapter 114 by the Marleyan Titan researcher and former Beast Titan shifter Tom Saver. Tom stated that the Founding Titan can even change the DNA makeup of all Eldians to outlive any diseases. And it doesn't stop there, as we are talking about complete control over their DNA. So the Founding Titan can also sterilize every Eldian in the world so they can't have children, literally causing a mass extinction. The Founding Titan is later revealed to have the ability to take away any other Titan shifter's transformation or even giving it back to them at will. Its power also allows the user to summon new Titans from itself and bring forth old Titan shifters from the past. Yes, spoiler warning guys, this was seen later when the Founding Titan was used to bring back the original ancient 9 Titan shifters, along with Porco's Jaw Titan and Bertholdt's Colossus Titan. But as we know, currently in the anime, even though Eren has the power of the Founding Titan, he can't really use it to its full abilities as he doesn't have royal blood. However, if he has contact with a member of royal blood, the power of the Founding Titan can be used to some degree. And once again guys, the real reason why royal blood is needed is so they can give the order to Ymir to carry out the task of the Founding Titan, because Ymir is the true holder, and as we all know, she's a Fritz simp. One thing to note is that any of the 9 Titans with royal blood are able to have slight access to the Founding Titan's powers, as shown by Zeke with the Beast Titan, but with the Founding Titan, they're able to have full control over its powers. Now, other details about the Founding Titan, like its height, is that, well, it varies depending on who its holder is, so we can't give a specific size. We know that Ymir's Titan was massive, and later the Founding Titan combined with the Attack Titan looked gigantic, towering even the Colossus Titan. Next is the Attack Titan, which is also being held currently by Eren Yeager. Before him, it was held by his father, and before that it was held by Eren Kruger, or also known as Owl. It was believed that this Titan pushed out the trait of Ymir's eagerness to find freedom from her enslaved mentality. Ymir as a child was a kind-hearted person who even freed captivated pigs trapped in cages. This Attack Titan embodied this yearning, and throughout time, using this Titan, it planned how Ymir will finally find her own freedom, along with the freedom for all her descendants. The Attack Titan is around 15 meters in height, and just like the name alludes, this Titan has an overall attack power. It's designed for combat, with extremely high levels in strength, speed, and maneuverability. What makes this Titan really unique is its ability to see into the memories of the future and past shifters, while the other 8 Titans can only see the memories of the previous shifters. This is more than likely only possible with the help of the Founding Titan's power, as when inside the realm of the paths, they can interact with all the previous holders in their own era. This was shown to us in chapter 121 when Eren spoke to his father and pushed him to carry out his will. Now the next one on the list, the Warhammer Titan is around 15 to 16 meters in size, and also currently being held by Eren Yeager after he ate the younger sister of Willy Tiber, meaning he holds 3 of the 9 Titan powers. It has a unique look to it as it looks like it wears a mask and carries a massive warhammer as its name would suggest. The hammer and mask is actually made up of hardened Titan flesh, and can create any weapon using its body, not just a warhammer as shown when it created a crossbow and claws. The flesh can also cover and manipulate the ground, like when it used spikes to stab the Attack Titan from the earth. On top of that, the Titan seems to have very fast regeneration, and the holder, unlike the other Titans, doesn't reside in the nape of the Titan. They instead can control from afar through a cable-like structure that connects the Titan's body with its holder's body. The body can even be sealed within a crystal. Basically, the Warhammer Titan is OP. Then we have the tallest Titan after Eren's Founding Titan, standing at an astounding 60 meters, the Colossus Titan, or Collasal Titan, whichever way you like to say it. The Colossus Titan, which was in the possession of Berthol, is now held by Armin after my man got hungry. Its ability, apart from the use of its crazy size, can release extremely hot steam from its body by evaporating it, ultimately burning anyone near its vicinity. This in turn will also weaken the Titan and make it slimmer. Coming in right after the Colossus Titan, we have the Armored Titan, which the current holder is Rainer Braun. Like most Titan shifters, it's 15 meters in size. This Titan is covered by hardened armor-like skin, except in parts where most joints are located. When mastered this Titan, the holder can control the level of hardening, choosing to increase its defense by upping the armor or increase its speed by decreasing it. Then we have the Female Titan, who again is around 14 meters, and its specialty is similar to the Attack Titan, which is an all-rounder and is able in every field. The holder is also shown to even crystallize their body without the use of any extra boosts or injections. The current holder of the Female Titan is Annie Leonhardt. By the way, the name for this Titan is Female Titan, as this was the first instance of a female Titan shifter. However, like all the names of the 9 Titans, it's more of a reference than a title. So if a male possesses the Female Titan, I doubt it will be called the Female Titan anymore. Let me know in the comment section below what name you would reckon this Titan should have. Alright, so this Titan also possesses the ability to attract pure Titans towards it. However, not actually control them, as shown when the pure Titans started to attack her when they finally reached her. What makes this ability a little strange is that it's thought that only holders with royal blood could influence pure Titans' actions. So does this mean that Annie has royal blood? Or is this just a part of the Titan's abilities? We also mentioned earlier on how in chapter 133 it was revealed that the Female Titan was able to learn new abilities like hardening after experimentations. Maybe this ability was acquired the same way? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Next up is the Beast Titan, who's being held by Eren's half-brother Zeke Yeager, who got it from Tom Kisaver. This beast is a bit bigger than the other Titans, having the size of 18 meters. The Beast Titan has a unique form, looking like a giant ape covered in fur with its long-ass arms. This gives it an ability of long-ranged attacks, as with those arms, the Beast Titan has devastating throwing power. And most importantly, this Titan retains retains the ability to speak. We also learned that in ancient times, the Beast Titan more than likely had the ability to fly, which gives us an understanding that all these Titans went through an evolution that was necessary for their time. And moving on, we have the Jaw Titan being the smallest in size at around 6 to 8 meters. However, due to this, the Titan is incredibly quick, and as the name suggests, it has next level biting force with its jaws. Yeah, that's why it's called the Jaw Titan. In fact, the biting force of this Titan was strong enough to break the protective crystal surrounding the Warhammer Titan holder. The current holder is... a spoiler, so close your ears if you don't want to hear, is Falco Bryce, who got it from Porco Galliard, who in turn got it from young Ymir, who got it from Porco's brother Marcel. And another quick spoiler is that in chapter 133, it was revealed that due to Falco having Zeke's spinal fluid inside of him, after eating Porco, his Jaw Titan inherited some of the Beast Titan's features, turning him into some sort of Beast Jaw Titan hybrid, ultimately giving him wings. Alright, lastly we have the Cart Titan, or also known as the Gimp Titan. Just kidding, it's quadrupedal, pedo. I'm not gonna try to say that word. But it's held by Peak Finger. Yes, that's her actual name. Peak Finger. This Titan can walk on all fours, giving it incredible speed, similar to that of the Jaw Titan. This Titan also has incredible endurance, and the host can stay in its Titan form for extremely long periods when compared to the other Titans. And due to the structure of this Titan, it can be used as a mule to carry around objects on its back. However, one of its major downsides is the durability of the Titan is worse compared to some of the other Titans. It's so bad that the Cart Titan usually has to wear armor.
Okay, Sammy, I'll take it from here. Everyone that got to this point should all now know the difference between each of these 9 Titans. And it's a pretty cool power to have, right? Well, that's if you want to die in 13 years. That's right, guys. Any Eldian who ends up inheriting the power of the 9 Titan will die in 13 years after possessing it, and that's due to the nature of Ymir's curse. Their bodies will weaken and they will age very quickly until they die. The reasoning behind this was due to the fact that all Eldians are connected by paths to the founding Titan Ymir Fritz, and those who hold the power of the Titans can never be stronger than her, so they perish after 13 years just like she did. So in season 4, after the time skip, Eren only has 4 years left to live, hence the urgency in his plans. But with that, I hope I explained what is a Titan and how their powers work. If I confused some of you lot and made any mistakes, then let me know in the comment section below. This community is probably one of my favorites, and I know we can help each other learn more things. And as I said earlier, we will start a streaming session soon reading Attack on Titan manga. If you want to join us in our discussion, you know what to do. Join Discord, join the Twitch, you do all the good stuff. Smash the like button, check out our merch store, hit that notification bell to stay updated, and with that, I'll catch you lot till next time. See ya!